Good afternoon, ladies. That's what we call a misstart, folks. I basically started talking without asking our director if he was ready, which is a mistake, because he could shut the whole thing down, the audio, video, everything kaput, and then you see nothing. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman. And together, we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. There's a $5,000 guaranteed jackpot available if you're able to do so. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the high-paying high five jackpot, which paid high surely yesterday. Over $10,200 going out to one lucky winner in yesterday's high five. That jackpot has been reset at the base $2,000. The high five, a pick 5 wager that begins in Game 3. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just less than 8 minutes away. Andrew, good afternoon. How are you? How are you feeling? How was your drive in? Are your bowels well?
Well, I'll tell you what, the drive in, I had to make a little detour. So that's a good conversation starter. The Dolphin was a little backed up.
The Palmetto.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The Palmetto. I wound up having to, so won't bore folks from out of state, but so
sure, yeah.
I come in from West Broward.
Yeah.
So I take I-75 to the Palmetto, which is 826. And I head south, and I take the express lanes the whole way. And all of a sudden, I saw that where the express lanes empty into was stopped.
Ooh.
So I stayed in the express lanes and went south.
Yeah.
I went south all the way past Flagler. I went down to Coral Way.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I got back on the Palmetto coming, and it was okay from there.
From north, wow. I'll tell you. I don't know what it was today, but it's been the last couple of Mondays. Last week on Monday, too. I don't know what it is. Maybe just some project. They're doing a lot of construction out there.
They've been working on 826. This is like a Florida joke, but I mean, they've literally been working on 826 since I remember them working on 826 when I was in high school, which was the 80s. And at that point, 826 was already 20 years old.
I think they said something about one highway being done. Was it this? I know a little further up north they're doing some construction as well, up by what's
the Palmetto?
Yeah, you got to name some highways.
826 and the Palmetto, it's two different names for the same road, and it will never be done. It will never be done. It's one of those constant, permanent construction projects. Now, I know that we have a video that we typically cut to, but you know what? You're not going to be able to see that video unless our crack board operator with the remote control for your TV set turns your TV set on without shutting the other TV sets off, which is the trick. We're going to see if that can happen.
Well, I was going to say, Steve, the Kennedy in Chicago is under construction now. That's going to be at least the next 15 or 20 years until they're done with that.
Well, now, yeah, it's right. They passed all these. Thank you, Sabrina. She's the best. Sabrina's the best. Yeah, there's all these major. Well, there was this massive, the biggest, infrastructure federal infrastructure bill passed since just after World War II that established the interstate highway system.
Sure.
You know that there's defense reasons for that. That it's not just how to get people from point A to point B easier. One of the pieces of logic is that if the continental United States was ever attacked, we had to have an uninterruptible system of highways to move heavy equipment on for the defense of the nation. That was it. That was all part of the idea. That was part of it. Obviously, people having freedom of movement, etc.
Sure.
I mean, picture taking US 1 all the way from Maine to Miami. I have ancestors that did that in the 40s and 50s.
They're still trying to make it down here. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, with 4 minutes to go until game number 1, even just getting across US 1 will take you like 30 minutes sometimes. Absolutely. 4 minutes to go until game 1. This video we play before the first game of all of our performances will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 3 minutes from the start of game number 1.
Steve Smart, love history. That's right. No question about it. Mr. President General Eisenhower. Learn something from everywhere in the world. And yes, you need to be able to move from one side of the country to the other side of the country, diagonally and all around, for the interstate highway system. Ooh, sofa in the lane. That actually happened to me on 836. It wasn't a sofa. It was cushions, 3 cushions. Had all fall. You could tell someone was like transporting
a couch
in the back of a pickup or something like that, and they didn't strap it down. And I, of course, this is before you could get screwed up with texting. We didn't even have cell phones at that point. And yeah, that was. I'm very fortunate. I've been only in, I believe it's 3 car accidents.
Yeah.
And that was my second. And that one was scary. That one was basically swerve to miss it, lose control, cut back across 836 right there at Miami International Airport, hit the median head on with cars coming at me from the west. And it was like, oh my God, this is about to be a very bad accident.
Yeah, this is about to be.
Thankfully, no one hit me.
Wow. Fortunate.
I was just able to drive off and call AAA.
Yeah, I mean, just debris in general on the road, so always got to be careful.
And now that everybody's texting, got satellite calls going on, and FaceTiming while they're supposed to be driving, it's like now's a great. Well, it's the body shop business is a good business to be in right now.
This morning when I was driving in, I saw this car was swerving in the lane, and I me being the curious cat I am, I was like, well, let me go up and see what's going on in the car. It was like they were fighting in the vehicle. I drive up, they're just cracking up. They're just laughing so hard that they can't control it. And I'm like, you guys gotta.
You can tell.
You gotta be careful.
You can tell. You could tell that you're from. It's like you're in Florida.
I'm such a.
Don't do that. That's a good way to get shot.
No, I wasn't. I was just going past.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
No,
bang bang.
It was. Look, I mean, you gotta. It was a Tesla, Stu. I wasn't. I wasn't all too.
Okay. Okay.
You can kind of see. Game number 1. Let's begin the highlight for today, Stu.
We're ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, CRB, receiving in the blue of post 2, Tennessee. CRB serves. Our first game has begun. Rabote to the inside. Tennessee, Rabote, 2-all, does not open, stopped by CRB. Difficult Rabote save made beautifully by Tennessee. Drop shot. Will score for CRB. Point 1. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Anderluck. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by number 92, Flores. There's the backhand by Flores. Rabote forehand by Anderluck to the inside. Flores is there. Rabote save. Lands in. Point 3. Three serves to the black shirt of post 5. Here's El Barba. Here's a backhand by El Barba. Anderluck forehand from the 10 line. Point 3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness on the backhand from the 10 line. Here's Anderluck. Scoop. Low and hard. Beautiful posture, but ball falls short, point 3. Anderluck's gone 4 straight in this matchup. He serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Juice. Point 3. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8, Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo, powerfully thrown. Rabote forehand save by Anderluck. Iriondo at the 9 line. Right up the middle, caught by Anderluck. Beautiful catch by Iriondo. Powerful backhand caught by Anderluck. Ball tip, point 3. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Tennessee. Possible game point, straight points for Anderluck. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Anderluck on the forehand from the 9 line. Scoop attempt, tip, point and a perfect game to the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. 3 wins it, 1 places, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 will pair off and play off for third place, 4 first serves, 2-5. Here's a backhand by Barba. Flores on the catch. Backhand. Barba goes deep. Robote. Forehand save. Overhead screen. 0.5. Yes, congratulations. Good point. Okay. 6 serves to 7. Juice gets up there, gets the ball. Powerful forehand on the return. Cool Fitness, Robote, right up the middle. Juice is there. Low and hard. Cool Fitness, good catch on the backhand. Lifts it. Robote by Juice. Hits the rail just above the front wall, 0.6. 8 serves to 2. The winner of this point meets 5 and 6 in the continuing playoff for third place. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Iriondo. Iriondo from the forehand. Tennessee's there. Backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Robote. Point 8. Five, 6, and 8 remain in the playoff. 5 first serves to 6. Powerful forehand. Robote coming out. Robote left side. Outside placement by Barba. Attempt is off the court, 0.6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Possible show point for Cool Fitness. Trying to stop him, Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Scoop by Iriondo. Robote forehand to the outside. Iriondo reads it. Stops it on the forehand. Karam. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Hyde. Forehand will score. Point and a third place finish for post 6 Cool Fitness. Unofficial order finish 3-1-6. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from our first game are official. Coming in first, post 3, Anderluck. Taking second, post 1, CRB. Coming in third, post 6, Cool Fitness. 3-1-6 is the official order of finish for game 1. Your prices will be up in just a moment. $2 Quinella 1-3, $16 trifecta 3-1-6, $97.40. $2 wager on 3 to win, $10.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. No scratches in our second game, no scratches in today's performance. Game 2 will begin today's early pick 3. Post time for game 2 in the early pick 3, both now 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And game number 2 will be starting up here in just about 6 minutes. Late pick 3. No, that's the early pick 3. We'll begin here in game number 2. To play the early pick 3, pick the winners of games 2, 3, and 4 to cash in. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. And with some extra time until we begin our second game. And for any new Highlight fans who may be joining us out there for the first time, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back now, 5 minutes from the start of game number 2.
And Ernesto. 1, enjoy your chalupa. No, that's not a euphemism. And 2, can they look at the swing of the server and move up when it's soft? It's sometimes hard to tell. So we generally have it has been written, but it's both been written and unwritten because we've gone back and forth on it, that we don't allow for the Bote Corredo serve. We don't allow. There's a few guys who've tried it. Carballo's tried it, Anderluck's tried it, and back in year 2, it did give certain players an unfair advantage. So we just absorbed that same rule that was put in place. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that at one time was called the Alberti rule at Miami, from Alberti, who basically would in the championship singles would charge the serve to take a Bote Corredo.
Crazy, yeah.
And yeah, I mean, there's a big difference between getting the ball on the right side at number 13 at Miami Highlight and getting it at number 8 at Miami Highlight. Big difference between the two. I have seen partidos with a frustrated Bolivar, who appeared to be frustrated with his back quarter, who stepped deep into the back and scooped the double serve. I have seen that. I have seen him take a Bote Corredo as well. Here we're short court, so the answer for the most part is no. But yeah, here the thing that makes a difference, which you may remember from the time that you were on the court, is the sound. If it hits one of the corners, if it hits one of those metal pieces, and it makes that clank noise, and it's dying.
It sounds heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They know to take off and run and get up there. So the answer to your question is depends.
It depends. Yeah.
It really depends.
He had me at. He said chalupa. I've been lost.
It's a Mexican dish.
No, I know. I'm a supporter of the chalupa.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
There's still no chance that.
Look at this, man. These are gorgeous looking, huh?
Oh, those are beautiful. It's very rare that I come over here and look at what you. I mean, because I, for one, do not access the internet while I'm working. You know, you on the other hand.
That's part of the that's
except the highlight channel. So we have these wonderful pictures. Oh, that is gorgeous.
That's the Chalupa Supreme from Taco Bell.
Is there any chance that like you would like a nah? You brought me McDonald's. Never mind. I won't even ask.
I've already been. I can only go to that fast food area one time in a day. That's my rule. That the Taco Bell, KFC, McDonald's.
Got it.
Or gas. I mean, if I get gas, I don't even go to one of those two places.
Get gas from the Chalupa or get
gas
from the car?
I think, what is that, the Chevron station right there? At that same corner, yeah.
Got it.
I only go there once a day, only stop. So that's my one.
Got it.
Cold fries are ready. If you want some, let me know.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. I stole 2. I didn't tell you.
Were they warm at least?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
good.
why
I was going to.
That's why I knew to get them then.
Yeah.
You would just come in.
Thankfully, yeah.
You would just come in. Now, maybe I'll go to the concession stand. And, I don't know, tuna maybe. What do you say we play highlight?
Wow. Game number 2. Let's begin.
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, Flores. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Tennessee. Flores serves. Our second game has begun. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Robote left side. That's in play. Tennessee on the forehand at the 10 line. Looking to pass, and he does. Robote. Big bounce, Robote. My, oh my. He made such a good catch. Did not juggle, but he wasn't going to be able to get the throw off in time. That would have been holding. Great catch by Tennessee. Point does go to Flores. Here's El Barbo, wide of post 3. Low runner. Good catch by Flores. Rotate by El Barbo, right up the middle. Caught by Flores. Nice 2-all by Flores. Scores. Point 1. Green and post 4, Iriondo receives. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Robote forehand, picada. Brought down by Iriondo at the 13 line. Big right side, stopped by Flores. Catch by Iriondo. Flores from the 9 line. Scoop, tipped, point 4. Receiving in the black shirt of post 5, Anderluck. Point 4. Now receiving in the yellow shirt of post 6. Maybe he's lost because it's game 2. This is Ben. Point 4. More practice for that guy. Okay, pig shirt at post 7, Cool Fitness receives. Here's Cool Fitness from the back wall, forehand. Iriondo Robote, right up the middle, caught by Cool Fitness. Robote left side by Iriondo. Cool Fitness at the 7 line. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Juice. Juice from the forehand, powerfully thrown to the inside. Cool Fitness is there. Robote left side, 2-all, does not open, stopped by Cool Fitness. Ball tipped, point 7. 2 points for Fitness as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, the blue post 2, Tennessee. Tennessee, big backhand from the inside, wall to wall. Robote by Cool Fitness, clips, scoop, missed. Point 7. 4 points for the 7 post, Cool Fitness. Back and ready to receive the white of post 3, El Barba. There's the backhand by El Barba. Scoop attempt, tip, point 3. In this matchup, we have El Barba serving to Flores. Right at post 1. Here's the backhand by Flores. Robote, forehand by El Barba. Uh-oh, he got it. Point 3. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Anderluck. Line catch by Anderluck off a good serve by El Barba. Robote forehand. Catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. El Barba on the left side. Backhand. Ball tip, point 3. El Barba has 6 points and a possible game point trying to stop him. The yellow at post 6, worn by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand by El Barba, nicely played to the feet of Ben. Robote by Ben to the inside, big bounce. Robote, El Barba. Here's Ben, sidewall, makes the play. Robote forehand by El Barba to pass, that's well thrown. Point 6, well played. Six on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4, Iriondo. Backhand by Iriondo, catch by Ben. Robote left side, 2-all, beautifully executed by Iriondo to score, point 4. Four on the board with 5 points. Iriondo has possible game point, trying to stop him, juice. Powerful forehand by Juice. Robote forehand does not make it. Point 8. Juice is on the board with 2 points. Receiving, post 2, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Tennessee, winding up. 2-all. Juice reads it, does not stop it. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, Cool Fitness. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. In this matchup, we have Tennessee serving to Flores. There's the backhand by Flores. Excellent catch by Tennessee. Backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote. Catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Throws it hard. Rebote saved by Flores. Catch by Tennessee. Hard to the inside it goes. Flores on the run. He makes a save that hits the screen. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2, Tennessee. Trying to stop him in the black of post 5. Anderluck. Anderluck from the forehand, powerfully throwing wall to wall. Bote saved by Tennessee. That's nicely played. Here's Anderluck. Bote forehand save, back to the inside. Scoop, miss, point in game, post 2, Tennessee. No playoff here. 3 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 2, 3, 4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Tennessee. Taking second, post 3, El Barba. Coming in third, post 4, Iriondo. 2, 3, 4, the official order finish for our second game. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. $2 quinella, 2-3, $45.20. Nice trifecta, 2-3-4, $996 even. The early daily double, 3-2, $56.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high five for today. High five had grown over $10,000. That was yesterday. It was hit. Reset at the minimum $2,000 guarantee. Post time for Game 3 in the high five. Seven minutes. Good luck. Backhand by Jedden. Tennessee goes to the floor, throws a 2-all. Jedden's on it. Hard throw, scoop by Tennessee. Tennessee back to the outside. In the air at the 11 line. There's the backhand, caught by Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Devote forehand thrown hard by Douglas. Benny's on it. 2-all by Benny. That is a beautiful Costado 2-all. Backhand by Rats. Tennessee is there. Backhand from the 11 line goes deep. Robote. Whoa, no Robote. Rats cut it off. Played for the big bounce. Manu backs up to the 10 line, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Robote left side again to the inside. Catch by Manu. He winds up. There's the 2-all. That scores. Robote left side. Catch by Inaki. All scores. Gochetti. Robin with a fine catch at the 9 line. Powerful throw to the outside. Gochetti is there. That ball is absolutely in play. Here's the Robote for Arats. It passes. That's nice. Robote left side by Nicholas. Arats with the scoop. And the Costello 2-all. My, oh my. Forehand Robote by Manu. Robote left side by Douglas to the inside. Manu takes it on the forehand. Outside placement is the shot. It's stopped by Douglas. Karam is the shot. It scores. Backhand by Gochetti. Low and hard. What a beautiful catch by Benny. Benny goes deep. That clears the overhead screen. Gochetti from the 4 line. Lethal. Backhand by Carballo passes. Robote. Big bounce. Carballo up the wall. Had some hang time there.
And folks, those top 10 plays from April of last year, right here at Magic City Highline. New top 10 for you.
As I've said, a person who does those top 10, sheer genius. I remember once upon a time we had a guy here, looked a lot like you, sat in that seat actually. And I used to say, hey, I think that this is a good, doesn't even ask anymore. Doesn't even ask. My opinion doesn't make a difference. His 4 years of Highlight are the
it's
equivalent.
Like dog years,
are the
for millennials.
Exactly.
It's like 7 years every year that you've
You
put
guys
in.
are amazing. It's like if I go into a doctor's office and that doctor is less than 50, it's like I'm walking out. It's like you obviously, you know, I will not see a millennial physician. Will not see a millennial physician. No, forget about it.
I work with enough of them. I know how they are.
Yeah, exactly. Nope. Sorry. It's not an age thing. It's a generation thing. There's a difference between the two.
Yeah, see how that holds up in
Well,
courts,
I graduated.
too. Yeah.
I don't care where you graduated. How about that? You can graduate with Hopkins and transferred into Harvard to do to do your residency. Don't bring your stethoscope anywhere near me.
With that, let's begin the high five for today. Reset, stocked with a fresh 2,000.
Time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt post 1, Kubala. Receiving blue post 2, Ikeda. Kubala serves. We begin. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Kubala's there. Robote forehand to the inside. Kubala on the catch. Backhand. Kubala, forehand Robote, hits the rail above the front wall. Out of play, point 2. Ikeda gets the first point of the first round. Now receiving in the white shirt at post 3, Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo, catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand to the inside. Robote forehand. Robote forehand. Carballo from the 7 line. Scoop by Ikeda, backhand. Carballo makes the catch. Wall to wall from the right side. Robote forehand to the inside. Carballo's there. Going hard to the inside, scooped up by Ikeda. Backhand. Scoop by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Carballo from the 7 line. Pika. Big bounce. Stopped by Carballo on the forehand. Ikeda from the forehand. Robote forehand. Just above the pad, catch by Ikeda. Drop shot, Carballo takes off, that's got time, he's got it. Blasted, oh my goodness. No one is dying today. We appreciate that, we like that. That had death ball written all over it. Beautifully played by Carballo and Ikeda, point 2. Green shirt, post 4 receives. Here's Spinner. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Ikeda. Spinner makes the catch on the forehand. Along the wall it goes. Robote stays on the wall and scores point 4. Spinner has a point. Here's a black shirt at post 5, Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Robote coming out to the 7 line. Benny on the catch, backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand up and away. That's the overhead screen, point 5. Benny will take over the serve. Here's the yellow shirt at post 6, number 22, Bueno. Ball tipped off the serve, point 5. On the court, ready to receive. Pink shirt at post 7, Manny. Rebote forehand by Benny. Manny advances. Has it at the 7 line. Catch by Benny. Forehand to the inside. Karam does not open. Benny has it on the left side. There's the backhand. Rebote left side for the big bounce. Benny, nice play on the left side. Backhand. Manny. Big. There's the bridge. There's the Rebote save. It made it. Here's Manny winding up. 2-all played, 2 score. Beautifully played by both players. Point goes to the 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, CRB. Excellent serve by Manny. Goes to the corner and scores .7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand. Kubala on the catch. Karam is out. .7. On the court, ready to receive, Carballo. Ball tipped by Manny. Point goes to the 3. Carballo's on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, we have Carballo serving to Ikeda in the blue of post 2. Forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Beautifully caught by Carballo. Carballo goes wall to wall from the forehand. Rebote forehand. Catch by Carballo. Inside placement scores. .3. Here on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Spinner. Fine catch by Spinner. There's the backhand. Carballo from the 9 line. Powerful throw. Spinner, one-handed grab at the 10 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Here's the catch by Spinner. Sidearm Karam does not open. It's caught on the forehand of Carballo. Carballo powerfully from the forehand, caught by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Spinner at the 10 line. Lower and harder and caught by Carballo. Costado by Carballo, beautifully thrown to the inside. Nicely saved by Spinner. That does not have the distance, .3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3, Carballo. Trying to stop him, Bueno. Powerful forehand by Bueno. Here's Carballo. Big right side. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Bueno, right side to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Rebote forehand. Carballo on the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Scoop miss. Point in game. Post 3, Carballo. 3 wins it, 7 places, 5 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Backhand by Ikeda. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by Benny. Ikeda's there. Sidearm Karam. 0.5. .375 unofficial order finish for Game 3. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Carballo. Taking second, post 7, Manny. Coming in third, post 5, Benny. 375. Official order finish for our third game. Here are your prices. $2 Quinella 3.7, 25.60. The trifecta 3.75, 289.40. $2 wager on 3 to win, 980. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4 is in 7 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho. This is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And we are back now, 6 minutes from Game 4.
Just talking about Adam, about his appearance
we
in that Jackass.
I remember it so vividly as well. I mean,
You weren't even born yet.
no, that scene, like watching it for the first time, I'd gone to Highlight down here at Dania, and I was like, that's the sport that we go to see. That's that.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
See, the generation before you saw it at the beginning of Miami Vice.
Yes.
And that player in the opening scene, imagine that. But I mean, it's not just, there was the one episode, but then it made the opening montage.
It did, yeah.
Alorio. So that was Alorio. May he rest in peace.
That's pretty cool, though. Every episode.
Alorio
right
was a
there
cool guy.
In the
Alorio
opening episode.
Alorio
Yeah.
was a very cool guy. He did things with the Alorio did things with the highlight ball that with that right side. And again, someone you meet on the street, you wouldn't think it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think looks are deceiving. And then you go on the highlight court. If you're expecting someone to that looks like Tenard or someone like that is going to be better, it's like, nope. There was Alorio out there, just what? And what an amazing character. Just had just a tremendous personality.
Yeah.
Everyone who came in contact with him has a Lechuga story. My favorite is I have the honor of having signed his last professional contract in Ocala. Yep. And I'll tell the story real quick.
Yeah. No,
so he was kind of beat up physically, but even though his legs weren't working the way he would have liked them to, his skills on the right side were. I mean, it's like it's similar but different than JR. You know,
Yeah.
here we have JR, and you've seen him play. His legs don't do what he wants them to do, but that right side is crazy.
Put it anywhere.
So Lorio had that still in traditional highline. He was playing against a comparatively weaker roster in Ocala that year. I forgot it must have been 2000, right around 2000, somewhere there, 99, 2000, somewhere there. And but what he would do is, I mean, he was such a good singles player for so long that his court positioning was excellent. So he would already be moving as the other guy was throwing, which is what, you know, you want. That's where you want to get in highlight, is court positioning. And so, but he got it wrong this one time. And so the announcer's booth there at Ocala was situated above the player's cage. And the side of the announcer's booth was open. So you could literally talk down to the players that happened to be standing down there. So I was announcing, and Lorio was playing singles, and he won 2 or 3 points, I believe it was. And then this young player Lorio moved into position to catch the ball, and the guy threw it over his head. And Lorio was not in position to throw a rebote. Lorio was, and he just stood there and he went, uh-oh. Literally on the court, he saw it going on, this look on his face, and he fell backwards to make the fall down rebote. He was 2 feet away from the ball. I was like, you okay?
Oh, man.
But before that, my God, when I was 16 and go see him in the late games at Miami, I mean, just taking a forehand rebote at the 9 line and throwing it wall to wall. So imagine that distance. You throw it high to the front wall, have it sail all the way to the back wall. And just outstanding.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, thinking about the actual distance on that, Stu, that's, what, 170 feet plus? And then you got to go another...
Miami highlights 176
hundreds,
feet wall.
So almost, what, 300 feet? It's flinging that thing 100 yards almost?
Yeah. And how fast?
Probably 100, 100 plus, yeah.
Mr.
That's,
Breedlove. So if you would have seen highlight, the first time you would have seen it, wouldn't have been... So it was 68 in Mexico City. I don't really know where it would have been in the 70s. And then 92 in Barcelona. And that was Celaya, Atine, and I forget who. I'm just blanking on the third person. But I remember being at North Miami Amateur when those tryouts were going on to see who was going to represent. It's just a foreign concept. See who was going to represent the United States.
be pretty cool to get it back. We can hope still.
Hope what?
Alai back in the Olympics.
Yes.
Down in, get it down here in Miami.
I think that the Federation's working on that, if I'm not mistaken. Now our friends at the International Federation have been by to visit us on a few occasions. They say, yes, this is real highlight, and we're happy to have you aboard.
That'd be awesome.
I believe that they're working on that.
Ooh.
For Argentina, I think it is. Argentina or Brazil? Argentina. Argentina, I believe it is.
Is that upcoming?
I believe so. Oh, Chuck, it's not an old ass. Don't worry about it. We all get up there. We're ready to begin Game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It is played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Ikeda. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Spinner. There's a serve by Ikeda. We begin. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote, hooked, hits the pad, point 2. Ikeda first, Spinner on the board rather first, in our fourth game. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. That's juggling on the catch of Carballo, point 2. Green shirt at post 4, Benny receives. Rotate forehand. Here's Benny. Back to the inside. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5, worn by Kubala. Here's the catch by Kubala. Here's the backhand. Kubala makes the catch, forehand. Robote forehand, well played by Kubala. Here's Benny on a good catch. 5 line, low end. Oh my. No, no one's kidding. It hit a crack at the bottom of the sidewall and scored. Point 4. Yellow shirt at post 6. Ben receives. There's a backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Point 4. Here's the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Forehand Robote to the overhead screen. Point 4. 4 points for the 4 post. Purple shirt, post 8, Julian receives. There's a backhand by Benny. Robote shoots straight out. Robote forehand by Julian. Here's Benny. Point 4. Benny has 5 points, possible game point. We've completed the first round of play, all matchups. We're 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, post 1, Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Robote kicks all the way to the 4 line. Turned inside by Benny. Ikeda on the Robote. High. Benny makes the catch. Inside placement. Ikeda on the run. Got there. That sails wide. Point and a perfect game. Post 4. 4 wins it 2 places. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Playoff for 3rd place. 3 first serves, 2, 5. Robote forehand by Carballo. Robote left side by Kubala. Scoop by Carballo. Point 3. 6 now serves to 7. Point 7. 8 now serves to 1. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Julin. Scoop by Ikeda. Forehand. Kate on the catch. Low and hard to the inside. Catch by Julin. Juggling on the catch. Point 1. 3, 7, and 1 playing off 4. 3rd place. 3 first serves to 7. Point 3. Possible show point for post 3, Carballo. Backhand by Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda. Outside placement, stopped by Carballo. Carballo, hard throw, will score to the inside. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 3.
And folks, just waiting on the official result here. And folks, again, just waiting on some of those prices for game number 4. There are your prices. Game 4, 4-2-3 is now official for our 4th game. 4 to win returns $8.80 to $2 Quinella 2-4. $23.60 the trifecta, 4-2-3, $70 even. Up next, game number, oh, how about the pick 3? 2-3-4. 3 of 3 numbers returns $5, $34, $40. Up next, game number 5, the first of our 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Spectacular 7 scoring in these doubles games. All part of the doubles championship series here at Magic City. Post time for game number 5, which is scratch free, just about 6 minutes. Good luck.
Bote saved by Kubala. That's nice. Here's Benny. Bote saved by Kubala. What a catch by Benny. Bote forehand by Benny. Spinner makes the catch. Spinner over the top with a long carom. Benny reads it, stops it from the outside at the 8 line. Beautiful catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote left side. Inaki makes the catch. Posado to the inside. Scoop. Hard throw by Julian Robote coming back out. Robote saved by Manu. Julian aggressively from the forehand. Throws the carom. Stopped by Flores. Flores throws it to pass. What a catch by Julian. Robote forehand by Ron. Nicholas saves Robote on the left side. It's mid-court. Gets out of the way nicely. Low and hard to the inside, scooped up by Nicholas. Lewis to the inside, Julian, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Scoop by Douglas. Forehand to the inside. What a catch by Aratz. Rote forehand. Passing by Ikeda. Beautiful throw. 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Looking to pass to the inside. What a beautiful catch.
High and hard backhand passing Douglas, middle of the court. Left side of Mote, big bouncer to the inside. What a scoop there by Go Jerry.
Douglas up the wall, down with the ball. There's the backhand. Posty to the inside. What a catch by Nicholas.
And folks, those were the top 10 best catches last season right here at Magic City Alai. 2 minutes until we begin game at number 5. First of 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Everybody trailing that team of CRB and Manu. Great start to their doubles campaign. 9 wins for them. And they have a couple games over the next closest teams. And then a pretty big logjam in second place there. See here, about 5 or 6 teams still within 2 wins of that second and final bonus money slot. Again, singles, we play out the top 3 finishers. Doubles, we pay out just the top 2 finishers. So one less bonus money paying slot there. Important to finish up in the top 2. It's right, 10 wins there for CRB and Manu, 5 for Hyro and Ben, and Kubal and Julin. Then you got Juice and Gosheri with 4, and then 4 other teams down there with 3 wins. That's what we're talking about there. Just 2 wins separating second place down to, looks like about about 8th. So that's 7 teams in the mix for that second place prize. You have El Barba and Manny at 2 wins, and Ikeda and Iriando with 1. Cool Fitness and Douglas still the only doubles team in this tournament without a win.
Time to begin game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, as we call it around here. Dodging Death 1. Play to 7 points. Points to double after the first round. Play up first and serving. Red shirt post 1. Julin and Kubala receiving blue post 2. El Barba and Manny. El Barba picks a serve, puts it hard to the inside. There's the backhand. Catch by Julin. Catch by Manny deep in the backcourt. Backhand by Julin. Manny picks it up at the 13 line. Hard to the inside. Julin's there. Backhand by Manny. Scoop by El Barba. There's the backhand. Here's Kubala. El Barba on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Kubala's there. Backhand. Karam. What a catch by El Barba. Carambola scores. Point 2. White shirts, post 3. Flores and Arats receive. Backhand by Aratz. Here's the catch by Manny. Manny comes over the top. Flores on the catch. Backhand from the 4 line. Aratz, backhand from the 12. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand saved by Albarba. He's there. Here's Flores. Backhand, caught by Manny. Manny on the 2-all. That opens and scores. Well played, point 2. Receiving green shirts of post 4, Anderluck and Nicholas. Here's a catch by Manny. Backhand to the inside. Robote coming out. Cortada, well played. Caught by Nicholas. Nicholas's 2-all is wide. Point 2. 3 points for the 2 posts. Black shirts post 5 receive. Here's Tima Bueno and Spinner. Robote forehand. Spinner makes the catch at 10 line. Manny over the top. Picada. Brought down by Spinner at the 13. Manny, backhand. Low and hard. Bueno's there. Backhand. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Albarba on the Robote. Split placement caught in the air by Bueno. 2-all by Bueno. Caught the pad. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 posts. Here are the yellow shirts, post 6, CRB and Manu. Here's a catch by Manu, backhand. Rotate forehand by Albarba. Manu makes the catch. Albarba, forehand. Cortada, beautifully thrown and scoring, point 2. 2 on the board with 5 points. Here's the pink shirts, post 7, worn by Jairo and Ben. There's the backhand by Ben. Forehand over the top to the outside, beautifully placed. Point 7. Here are the purple shirts of post 8, Ikeda and Iriondo. Ikeda picks the serve. There's the forehand. Caught by Ben. Backhand to the inside. Iriondo. Backhand from the 10 line. Excellent catch by Jairo. Kate on the forehand. Ball tip, point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, Julian and Kubala in the red of post 1. There's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Julian's there. Backhand from the 7 line. Iriondo, backhand from the 11. Iriondo, backhand from the 10. Julian up in the front court, backhand from the 8 line. Iriondo's there. Kate on the catch. Sidearm Karam. Kubala reads it, stops it, returns it. Beautiful catch by Iriondo. There's the backhand. Rebote save, overhead screen. Point 8. 8 on the board, 3 points, serving to post 3, Flores and Aratz. Aratz on the catch, backhand from the 10 line. Here's Iriondo. Backhand thrown powerfully, wall to wall, Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Here's Iriondo. There's a backhand by Aratz. Iriondo, difficult catch made deep in the backcourt. Rebote coming down. That's a fine Rebote save by Ikeda. Rebote forehand. Aratz is there. Tip ball, point 8. 5 points, possible game point. Purple shirts post 8. Ikeda and Iriondo trying to stop them. Anderluck and Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. He makes the save. Nicholas, fine catch. Big backhand. Ikeda calls for the Rebote. Missed at the 6 line, point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 5. Bueno and Spinner. Outside placement stopped by Anderluck. Rebote save, hooked, point 4. 4 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 6, CRB and Manu. Manu, fine catch, hard backhand. Here's Nicholas from the 11 line. Low hard backhand, scoop by Manu. Backhand by Nicholas. Powerful forehand, Rebote coming out. Rebote save. Here's Anderluck from the 6th line. Powerful right side, caught by Manu. Manu sends it deep. Rebote coming out. Anderluck saves the forehand Rebote. Here's Manu from the 9 line. Rebote left side by Nicholas. Caught by CRB. Here's the backhand. Anderluck, fine Rebote save at the side wall. Manu's there. Nicholas up the wall, does not come down with the ball, point 6. Blue of post 2 receive. Elbarba and Manny. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Rabote coming out. Manu makes the catch. He's mid-court. Forehand, 2 pass. Here's the catch by Manny. Scoop by CRB. Powerful forehand. Manny's there. Big backhand by Manny. CRB coming out to make the rebote at the 5 line. Caught by Manny. Karen by Manny. CRB to the outside. Missed it. Point and game. Post 2. Elbarba and Manny. 8 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish, 284. Price will be up in. Gentlemen, do not throw the ball after the point. Points.
.284 is now official for game number 5, post 2. Elbarba and Manny with the win, post 8. Buchanan and Ariando take second, post 4. Anderluck and Nicholas coming in third. The 2-8 Quinella, $55 even. The $2 trifecta, 284, $600 even. How about the 2 to win? $2 returns $15.20. Up next, game number 6, start of the feature singles games in this afternoon's performance. Game 6 and 8, singles, game 7, doubles game sandwich in between. Post time for game number 6, which will begin the late pick 3. It's just about 7 minutes. Good luck.
Here's a backhand by Manu. What a catch by Aratz. Julian's there. Backhand. Scoop by Benny. That was beautiful. There's the backhand by Douglas. Scoop by Gaucheri. Hard throw to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Rotate forehand. Catch by Gaucheri. Scoop by Ikeda. Scoop by Carballo. Left side, Rabote. Catch by Nicholas. Hard to the inside, caught by Julian in the air. Fine catch. What a scoop by Nicholas. forehand to the inside. Bote saved by Julian. Nice play. Kata up the wall, down with the ball. Carballo from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. What a scoop by Gaucheri. That was beautiful. Hooked, caught by Manu. Rifled by Manu, caught by Carballo. Carballo from the Costado, caught by Manu. Manu to the inside, Carballo on the run. Ay, 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 that ball's in play. Get up if you can. By Manu at the 9 line. There's the backhand. Robote, forehand by Douglas, 2 pass. Robote left side, 2-all opens wide, stopped by Douglas. That is a quick release.
And folks, those were the top 10 best catches from the second part of our 2022 season last year at Magic City Alai. We're down just under 2 minutes until game number 6. Final reminder, the wagering available, pick 3 begins in this 6th game. In addition to win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagers, which are available in every game. El Barba and Manny, win number 3 for them, picked up in game number 5. So just add another team to that mix. 8 teams within 2 wins of each other, deciding that final bonus money slot for second place in this doubles tournament. CRB and Manu, I mean, they're well up there, 10 wins, double the next closest team. That's Kubala and Julian and Jairo and Ben, who have 5. What a start to that season. CRB been playing great in all competitions, and Manu as well in doubles. Doesn't get much better than him in the back. With that, let's begin game 6. We're ready to begin game number 6. Serving in red at post 1. Here's Nicholas receiving the blue at post 2, Jairo. Served by Nicholas, we begin. And pulled in overhead, there's Nicholas, launches the backhand, out to the rebote, saved up on the forehand of Jairo. Rebote back to the inside, Jairo tough catch. There's a strong backhand to pass. Forehand rebote, powered back up the middle, towards the inside, cutting back towards the sidewall, there's Jairo again. Nicholas launched another backhand. Here's the rebote. Forehand played again by Jairo, powered back up the middle. Left side save by Nicholas. That's a 2-all. Jairo keeps it on the forehand. Outside placement. Will score. 2 first up on the board. In our 6th game, that'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Go Sherry. Backhand by Gosheri. Hiro backpedals into position, turns at Rabote. Coming out low and hard, saved, laid up there by Gosheri. Hiro on the bounce, picks it up at the 5 line, low and hard, back inside. There's a tough scoop, hard backhand. Forehand Rabote again, up the middle, passing Gosheri, backpedals, back towards the inside. So 2-wall return, Hiro has it in the middle of the court. Sidearm play on the wall, scooped up again by Gosheri. Here's Hiro on the backhand. Left side Rabote, 2-wall, too low. Point 2. Green to post 4. Here's Carballo. Serve scores for Hiro. Point 2. Black shirt to post 5 into receive. Here's Manu. Manu takes in that serve, backhand 2-wall, lands in and scores. Point 5. Post 6, here's Aratz. Backhand by Aratz into the corner, out, back on the wall, laid up on the forehand of Manu. Aratz charging in, just tipped it up high on the left side. It's another point for Manu. Into receive, Pinka post 7, here's Douglas. Douglas, low hard backhand, passing, saved on the backhand by Manu. Douglas takes it off the sidewall. It's one a little lower, Manu has a play on it. He powers this one overhead, shooting off the back wall, saved on the forehand of Douglas to pass right into the corner. Left side Rabote, back up the middle. Douglas on the bounce, picks it up, shoots it back to the inside. Manu's there. Soft touch on the backhand. Douglas has to come back for it. That one escaped. Point 5. In to receive, rounding out the first round of play, the purple shirt of post 8. It's number 55, Benny. Benny. Costado, 2-wall, 2 score. Point 8. That will do it for the first round of play. All matchups are now worth 2 points to the end of the game. Returning first, here's post 1, Nicholas. Benny up the wall, takes it on the forehand. High, hard one to pass. Nicholas saved on the back end. Benny, tough scoop. There's a 2-wall. That's wide. Point 1. Post 3 returns. Go Sherry. Sherry handles that high bouncing serve. Backhand, open it up. Nicholas, forehand bote save back over the top. Here's Go Sherry on the bounce. At the 9 line, launches this one low and hard into the corner. Dug out by Nicholas. Here's Go Sherry on the move. Gets there on the left side. Shoots it back to the inside where it scores. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Carballo. Serve scores for Go Sherry. Point 3. Post 2 returns. Hyro, he has 3 points. Backhand, low and hard. Passing Goes Sherry, not a lot on it. Dug out on the forehand. Here's Hyro on the bounce, picks it up at the 7 line. Blasts it low and hard. Knocked down. Point 2. 5 points for Hyro. Blue post 2. He has a possible game point. To stop him, there's a Rotz, post 6. Opens up with the backhand, out to the rebote, saved powerfully on the forehand by Hyro. Rotz drops it back to the inside. Hyro keeps it on the forehand. Low and hard, right on the wall. Tough scoop deep in the backboard by Rotz. That backhand clears the overhead screen. Hyro again, powerful forehand rebote, back on the inside. Here's Rotz. Forehand rebote laid up. Rotz makes the play right on the wall up at the 8 line. Hard backhand, push towards the outside. Hyro, that one. Out of play. Point 6. Game will continue. 6 with 2 points. Post 7 returns. Douglas. Douglas rifles that one overhead in the corner, saved by Rotz. Douglas powerfully back to the inside, shoots the costado. There's a Rotz. That one into the Chula and scoring. Point 6, 4 points now for Rotz, yellow post 6. Here's Manu. Black shirt to post 5. Forehand bote is out. Possible game point for Manu. Black post 5, and to stop him, here's Benning. Costado to the inside, scores for Benny. We'll continue again here, point 8. 8 serves, returning 1 post. Nicholas. Nicholas picks it up on the left side, 2-all. Stopped by Benny, gets there before it's into the net. Forehand over the top, scores. Possible game point here for Benny with 5 points. Post 4, Carballo in to stop him. Left side of Bote for Benny. High 2-all picked off in the air. Carballo pushes it back up the middle. Benny takes it in on the forehand. Low and hard, back to the inside. Scooped up by Carballo. Soft touch on the backhand, lobbed into the corner. Left side of Bote there, saved by Benny again. It's going to open up. Carballo digs another one out. Benny, Costado, back to the inside where that scores for the win. Point and game, purple of post 8. Benny. 2 will serve to 5. This is a playoff for place and show point. 2 serves to 5. Left side, Rabote, 2-all, stopped by Jairo. Jairo's carom return, scores. 2 places, 5 shows, unofficial order of finish, 8-5. We'll get the official results in just a moment. Eight, 2-5, the unofficial order of finish. We'll get those official results coming up in just a moment. Eight, 2-5 is now official. Post 8, Benny with the win. Post 2, Jairo taking second. Jairo's first place this season in singles. It's kind of an unbelievable stat. 5 wins, 0 places, 12 shows. Second most in the show column, only trailing El Barba, but first place this year. And then post 5, Manu. Coming in third, the 2-8 Quinella, 66-60. $2 trifecta, 8-2-5, 5-16-80. $2 on 8 to win will get you back $15. Up next, game number 7. Final doubles game in today's performance. Spectacular 7 scoring. Game number 7 will conclude the high 5 for today. We'll see if it has a chance 2 days in a row. Was hit yesterday for up over $10,000. One of the highest jackpots here in Magic City history with that high 5 wager. You have your chance today. We'll see if somebody can take home that fresh 2,000. It's restocked. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. And look at that high five board for today.
What about it?
Poof, there it is. Look at that. Constellations, 3 of 5 numbers, 4 of 5 numbers. So that means we'll carry over into tomorrow's performance.
My microphone's so warm. Did you have that heating pad over here?
No, you know that. I got some clammier hands too.
No schnitt.
Yeah,
I just picked up the microphone and it's like warm to the touch.
Yeah. Is that? I should get that checked out, huh?
Hello, doctor. I have a problem I'd like to talk to you about, yes. I have clammier hands than normal. Well, you may have hyperhidrosis. That's something that's treatable. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're also warmer than usual. I don't know if I can help you with that one. The hyperhidrosis you might be able to work with. Some nice painless injections of botulinum toxin to help paralyze those sweat glands.
Well, it makes sense. That's why the tape is kind of.
Your tape is all. Yeah, that's.
Well,
mine is nice and smooth.
I'm telling you, it makes sense.
When you picked up the microphone, it was like nice and smooth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, when I got it, it looked like yours.
So we have a rigging system back here where there are 2 microphones in one. We have like what would be considered, I guess, like a lapel mic.
Yeah, the lavalier.
That is paired up against a regular handheld mic, and the foam cone goes over both of them. So when you pick it, windscreen, thank you. So when I'm not going to miss that really, to be honest with you.
I like that phone. What'd you say?
Her constant parachuting in with the corrections. It's
wow.
like I've had 2 years of it. I've been polite, but it's like it's.
Yeah, that was that was great.
No, it's like when the competent ones leave. That's when it's like when the competent ones dip. That's when it's never a good sign. It's just never a good sign. Never a good sign.
And based on the word competent, you know that I will be staying in this seat. So there you go, Stu.
Oh yeah, Andrew's not going
I'm not going anywhere.
Anyway, Ernesto asks about something beginning with a V.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so I'm just not going to even go for it. Yeah, we'll just avoid
that. Name. I'm not familiar with that name.
Mo Crank, yeah, Spinner was wearing the number 41 jersey. That is.
Yeah, every now and then what happens is players come up to you. This
41.
has always happened. Players come up and they say, "I can't find my insert your post position." And so we have, as long as we have another post position without a name on the back of it, we hand that post position to them. And sometimes it's the usual suspects, oddly enough. And that suspect had an issue with the jersey the other day. 9 times out of 10, it's just been misplaced. There's a lot of jerseys. I mean, it's oddly enough. I think I've told you this before. One of the most common questions that I've been asked in Alai since anybody knew that I was associated with it professionally was, do they all have 8 jerseys?
Yeah.
Yes. It's one of the most standard questions.
Can't believe it.
Yeah. No, it's one of the most standard.
I get it. In all others, in most other sports, you have what you're wearing. You have your uniform. You might have different colored uniforms, but everyone's got the same thing on. But these guys,
no, there's 8.
All 8.
Ernesto, the answer to your question is no. I didn't.
Well, now
I'm slow to. It's like messages. I'm real bad with messages. Some of you are kind enough to send me messages on Facebook Messenger. I'll see them there, but I have a collection of messages. I'm one of those people who's well-intended. I mean to get back to people. I like to be responsive, especially to fans. But I'm not very good at responding. It's significant other, yes. Parents, yes. Boss, yes.
Right.
Yes.
I guess I agree, yeah.
Scott, now, obviously, if Lindsay texted me. If you,
sure.
because you,
sure.
You're terrible.
No, I'm not the best. Well, I'm the same. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty much
terrible.
The same. Like, if I see Scott,
so
you stop what I'm doing.
Well, put me in the phone as Scott 2 or something.
Scott 7, number 2. Yeah, I like that. Scott 1 and Scott 2.
I've sent him a couple messages. It's like a day later. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's like, do you even know what?
Well, the thing is, you go through this process where you see messages come across, you may be doing something else, you acknowledge it, you process it, you say okay, and then it's Tuesday and you haven't gotten back to the person. So
and then
apologies to. No, I do. Yeah, and I feel horrible, and then it's too late. So, all right, Stu. Game number 7, another doubles win to be awarded right here.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. And Ernesto gave me $5 to watch the video. Okay. Up first in serving, red shirts, post 1, Cool Fitness and Douglas. Receiving, blue post 2, Juice and Gaucheri. Ernesto, thank you. I will watch the video. Cool Fitness serves. Our 7th game has begun. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. Robote forehand off the tip of Cool Fitness's cesta, point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Bueno and spinner. There's the backhand by spinner. Escapes low. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts, Julin and Kubala. Excellent catch by Julin. Backhand from the 8 line just above the pad. Kubala from the forehand. Gaucheri. Hard throw. Julin, tip. Point 2. On the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts, El Barba and Manny receive. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri from the corner. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Manny. Gaucheri picks it up. Backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. El Barba on the Robote. Costi to the inside scores. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Now receiving. Ikeda and Iriondo, the yellow of post 6. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Backhand. There's the backhand. Iriondo, catch by Gaucheri. Catch by Ikeda. Powerful forehand. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Catch by Gaucheri, midcourt. Ikeda, rather. Powerful forehand by Gaucheri. Robote just missed, point 2. 5 points for the 2 posts. Pink shirts at post 7 receiving. Anderluck and Nicholas. Catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Robote left side. Catch by Nicholas. Costello to the inside, stays on the wall, and scores .2. 6 straight points, possible game point for the blue opposed 2, Juice and Gaucheri. Trying to stop them. CRB and Manu. Backhand by Manu, Robote coming out. Beautiful catch by Manu, hard backhand. Gaucheri from the 9 line makes the save. Manu steps in, right side. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Robote save, it's a 2-all. Gaucheri calls Juice off, steps in front of him, has it on the right side. Carambola scoop by Manu, and he dropped it. 1 game, post 2, Gaucheri and Juice. 2 wins it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will play off for second, third place. 1 first serves to 3.
Gentlemen, we'll have a quick meeting, players meeting after the performance, mandatory. Thank you.
Catch by Spinner. Here's the backhand. Ball tip, .3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Julin and Kubala. There's a backhand by Kubala. .4. Black shirts, post 5 receiving, Barba and Manny. Barba picks it, dropped it, .4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. Keita and Iriondo. Backhand by Keita. Kubala makes the catch. There's a backhand by Iriondo. Robote by Julin. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Kubala's there. Backhand. Kubala now from the 13 line over the top. Ikeda attacks. Has it on the forehand. Outside placement. Lands in. .6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Anderluck and Nicholas. Backhand by Anderluck. Ikeda, Robote save. Anderluck cuts it off. Excellent catch by Iriondo. Hard throw by Iriondo. Nicholas for the Robote. Ikeda on the forehand from the 6th line. Outside placement. Picked off by Correa. There's the backhand. Catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Iriondo's there. Ball tipped. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Post 8. CRB and Manu. Point 8. Here's post 1, the red shirts. Cool Fitness and Douglas. Well, Douglas anyway. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand saved by CRB. Douglas steps in. Robote left side, 2-all, light touch. Cool Fitness is there. Point 8. 8 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Bueno and Spinner. Bueno picks the serve, drop shot, got by Manu. Drop shot, not got by Bueno. Point 8. 8 places, 4 serves to 6. This for third place. Ikeda picks the serve, hard forehand. What a catch by Julin. There's the backhand. Iriondo, difficult save on the Robote. Catch by Julin. What a catch by Iriondo at the back wall. Beautifully played. Here's Kubala, backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Julin's there. Backhand. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Robote, midcourt, Julin's there. Scoop by Julin. Iriondo, backhand. Forehand by Julin. Excellent catch by Kubala. Kubala comes over the top. Here's a catch by Ikeda. Backhand 2-all will land in and score. Third place finish, post 6. .286, unofficial order of finish for Game 7. .286, official order finish for Game 7. High five, 34282, 405 numbers, returning 153.60, $2 Quinello, 28, 21.60, trifecta, 286, 18, 20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the 8th and final game of the afternoon. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 8, post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Alai.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports. Right here at the Highlight Fronton, you can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like for life.
There were some questions regarding what a... First of all, I didn't know you guys could hear when I use my yellow mic, and apparently you can. So that's... Yellow mic is an internal mic. It's just a big speaker here that, since I'm seated behind the glass and frequently announcing, I can't get up to engage with the players. So if someone has left the cage, which they're not supposed to do, it gives me the ability to not interact, because it's not really a back and forth. It's a very one-way system. But to announce where the players can hear me pretty much while everywhere in here. I didn't know you could hear me out in the out in our public. I did know that you guys could hear me. So, but look, I fully believe in transparency. I believe in complete transparency. We do occasionally have team meetings. We have fewer as we go. We have fewer team meetings. And the purpose of a team meeting is basically to address a team issue. Sometimes it's just, you know, we have these people coming in for this, we have that people coming in for that, or it's really just to clarify a schedule. There are times where there's an issue. I remember when we were dealing with COVID, you know, we had a number of team meetings because there were a lot of emotions were running high, and it was kind of a difficult time in the program. So we had a number of team meetings, and you want to check with everybody and let everybody know that, and give and I mean, you've been to them.
Sure.
It's back and forth. It's not just myself or Scott or whoever lecturing. We usually have a point.
Yeah.
And then there's whatever back and forth. We open it up to questions, etc. Yeah. So right now, players are starting to book. Those players who live overseas are starting to book their flights for the end of, or for the break. And there's some confusion as to what the word mandatory means. So mandatory attendance at the next draft is the thing that we're going to discuss, and making sure that players' flight schedules are accommodating of making sure they're here in the United States on that date. So
How about that?
That's really what it's about. And then we'll open up to the floor. Because obviously we've had a couple fines. But I mean, that really deals with 1 or 2 people, and that can be a private conversation.
So there you go. That's it?
Yeah. I mean, there's no, what's its name? You hear it all. No, you don't hear it all. I promise you don't hear it all. You did hear something last year, though, if I'm not mistaken. I think the only time that I have lost my schnitt last year.
That was the day I wasn't here.
Yeah, that was when I came back and I saw quotes in the chat. I was like, where the hell did these people hear that? How could they have heard it? And someone says, the microphone in the cage, the cage cam, the microphone there. Inconveniently, I was screaming my head off at, and for the record.
Oh, the Marlins broadcast actually picked it up across. So that's how Ernesto found it. He told me a little later. So,
for the record, most of the time I employ a very sarcastic, sardonic wit with the players, and they know that, and that's been that case since 2018. I have really only lost my temper twice. I've been angry multiple times, yeah, but I've only lost my temper twice, but I've only really, really, really lost it once. And, that was last year. But the good thing about that, as we like to say, is that Carballo and I,
a lot of good came out of it.
That happened in the first round of a game, and by the end of the game, we had already hugged it out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's as dramatic and as scary as it was for a number of people. It was resolved with instantaneous. I mean, it was resolved very quickly. He was wrong, and I was wrong. It's that simple.
And then, hey, we move on and we move forward. You know, absolutely. Well, Battle Court today. Good question. Ernesto asked. It's going to be the Cyclones and Chargers. 3 singles and 3 doubles matches, including top 2 doubles teams going at it to close out the day.
Ernesto, I can answer that question for that former player here at Magic City. No, never raised my voice to him once. In fact, as we got to the end of our working relationship, I became very quiet. That's how you know there's really an issue. If I'm done talking with you, period, that's it. On that happy note, time to begin game number 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt, post 1 is Manu. Receiving the blue post 2, Go Shetty. Yes, that Manu looks a lot like that LaDouche guy, but that's Manu. Manu serves, we begin. Robote to the inside, Gaucher's there. Winding up, 2-all, opens, stopped by Manu. Powerful, powerful forehand by Manu, will score. Beautiful return, point 1. Manu first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Hyro. There's a backhand by Hyro. Catch by Manu. Bote forehand on the wall, point 3. Green shirt to post 4, Douglas receives. There's the backhand by Douglas. Hyro makes the catch. Backhand. Powerful forehand. Two all, 2 score. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Here's Julian. There's the backhand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Douglas. 2 pass. Rebote left side by Julian. Difficult catch by Douglas. Backhand from the 9 line. Julian makes the catch. Douglas gets in there. 2-all. 2 score. Well played. Point 4. Receiving yellow shirt at post 6, Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Douglas makes the catch. Rebote 2-all. Stopped by Douglas. Karen by Douglas scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Manny. There's the backhand by Manny. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand rifled by Douglas. Rebote 2-all rifled by Manny to score. That was beautiful. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Arats receives. Backhand by Arats. Rebote forehand. Arats on the scoop. Low and hard. Manny reaches out, makes the catch. There's the backhand from the 10 line. 2-all. Will score. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2. Kosheri. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Arats. Backhand. Excellent catch by Gaucheri. Ooh, the outside placement. Hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 8. 8 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 1. Manu. There's a backhand by Manu. Rebote. Left side is a 2-all. Stopped by Manu. Good effort by Arats to line that one up. Point goes to the 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3 post. Hyro. There's the backhand by Hyro. Rebote forehand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Hyro. Manu takes it at the 10 line. Costello 2-all with a soft touch. Scores. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Manu trying to stop him. The black post 5. Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Manu makes the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Julian. Manu's there. Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu, great catch at the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Rebote. Rebote forehand to the inside. Manu makes the catch. Backhand. Low and hard. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Julian makes the save. Manu, forehand at the 8 line. Julian, tip ball, point in game, post 1, Manu. 1 wins it, 4 serves 8. This is playoff 4, second and third place. Second place finish for post 4, Douglas. 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 148. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 8 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 1, Manu. Taking second, post 4, Douglas. Coming in third, post 8, Arats. 148. Official order finish for our 8th game. Have your prices up in just a moment. Pick 3, 821, 3 of 3 numbers, 478.80. Mighty Ocho, 4 of 8, 32.80. Over $500 in that carryover. Trailer wager on 1 to win, $17.22. Quinella 1, 4, 26.40. Trifecta 148, $860.60. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today. Invite you to join us at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com. on the Highlight app or on ESPN3 for Battle Court today at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today, and we hope to see you at 5. Back tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. with Parimutuels and 5 p.m. Battle Court. Have a good day.